Mm. Little sports. Old dog. Playing some badminton, some chalk. She just walks around with her pole, with her badminton racket. It's so hot. I'm just sitting here. I was playing a little bit earlier, but I'm literally soaking wet. It's so hot. Goy's washing the street down. Sweaty cop. Kids don't comprehend inbounds, out of bounds, and there's supposed to be a net there. They just hit it as hard as they can and cut out. Badminton with the baby. Baby on board, still kicking their butts. All right, so it's April 26th, Friday. Got most of everything done. I got one more wall of this dark color to do here in the bedroom. I just finished up all the gray, light gray, and that's where we're gonna do a drop drywall ceiling right above that line there, so it didn't paint up past that. This is going to be kind of an accent wall. The bed will go here. We're going to have an outlet and a switch and a light on this side, outlet, switch, and a light on this side, so you have like a night light access. And then this will all be open for a picture or something. And then there'll be a TV on this wall, light switches, and probably an outlet down there. Outlet up here high, not down low, because we got one down low right there. And then this will probably be a desk area, so there'll be an outlet over here somewhere. I tried putting the wiring in the brick, but the brick is just so small and so fragile that trying to get a hole knocked in there for conduit just didn't work out. So it just wasn't worth it. So I'm gonna make it look kind of industrial. I'm gonna actually run some EMT and some industrial aluminum boxes, so that'll look good. Got to do the touch up on the metal here. Might go order that this afternoon. This wall I didn't get 2 coats of primer on it, so it kind of sucked up the paint, so I'll probably do another coat of paint on that. So actually I bought two of these 2.5 gallons with their 9 liters is what they are, but it's basically 2.5 gallon. And I've gone through one. So I could have got away just about with only buying one, but I didn't want to trust that I bought 2 and mixed them together and then poured them back into the thing so they'd be a match color. But yeah, let me back up here. So that's what she looks like finished. Talk about, this is all going to be roof here, but before we do the roof, we need to, I'm going to close the bottom in here with just like 3 boards, like these boards here on this fence. Close that in. Probably do that in an orange. Then do the windows in orange, and then around the frame in white, and that'll kind of match what we got going on over here. And then what we're thinking about doing is putting some like faux window, kind of long and straight like that, but do like 2 there, and then we'll do the same thing over here on this side, and maybe 2 or 1 on that one. And then do like an orange board inlay, so it'd be a white trim with the orange in it, and then it'll kind of tie in with the house if we do a white trim with an orange window or an orange door, and then the bottom orange, and then do the accent on this. Might end up looking fairly decent. And then this side here, I actually put 1, 2, or 3 on this side as well. Not that anybody really, this side doesn't get much love over here. But yeah, we need to do something with this. Really need to put in a new retaining wall, but that's a long way down the line. I got to get this back squared away first. This back needs to get moved up here probably first thing after the rainy season, because you can see they're all rotted and just laying over. The only thing holding them up is the wood. So maybe if I just go get a couple of them and get 2 in the middle set up, it'll get by, or just do a few at a time. I have to order 2 posts for the front, so I may order them at that time. But yeah, got the back all done. Did the old trick with tape. Put the tape down, you paint under, paint your main color, put your tape over it, paint over that again, and then when you come back with your darker color, the paint doesn't leak underneath there. Well, with this brick, it's kind of hard to get everything sealed up. So I would say it worked about 90%, and I had very little. Of course, I still got a few places to touch up, but I've got very little compared to what I used to have. And then maybe have to do something like this little trim board on the front. That looks a lot better than just this open edge like that. So that'll be easy just to put some brackets on there and screw that to it. Put up a sign asking for some topsoil. See if we can get anybody, but that thing's getting warped in the sun pretty bad. The back of it's black, so I may have to take that down. But yeah, that's the update. Not gonna do a whole lot more. Today is Friday, so it's market day. So while we're in town, I think I'm gonna go order my door. Got plenty of paint to finish up. I'll get some more tape maybe, so I can touch that up nicely there. Get a good straight line on that. But yeah, everything looks pretty good. And then I need to tape this edge, because these masonry corners, they're so hard because they're uneven. It's so hard to get them to pick a line, I guess is what I'm trying to get to. It's so hard to pick a line and just run it down there. So if I get some tape, I'll be able to put a nice clean line on that. So yeah, and because that's such a focal point, it needs to be a good clean line. So I'll come back and paint my light color in there over onto this wall a little bit. Then I'll hit that paint, the edge of that paint, with the same color paint. And then I'll start with the dark and go over it, and then that way it'll kind of close that up and seal it up. Our roof line is actually gonna be up almost to that beam there, so we'll have to do something with this area, either put a little angle to where you can't see that, or fill that in with something. Make a little space or something. I don't know how we're gonna solve that issue yet, but we'll work on that later. And then electrical, then roof, then floor. So I've got a buddy coming over in August who's a good tile layer. So buddy old pal, I might have a job for you. And might just tile this while we're at it. It would look a lot better if it was tiled, tie in a lot better, because it just Just kind of stops right there. Don't know if I can afford it by then, because we got 3 or 4 major things to get bought between now and then. So yeah, after the hot season, maybe air conditioner prices will drop. Right now they're pretty high. But yeah, we'll get going. So that's it for today. I don't know if I'm going to do any more before Sunday when I upload. So this may be it, unless something exciting comes up. Nothing much has been going on the last week and a half, 2 weeks. It's just painting and it's hot, so nobody's doing much of anything. We're just kind of, during the daytime, everybody just finds a shady spot and tries to get in a breeze or in front of a fan, but sitting in the front of a fan is like a blast furnace blowing right in your face, so it's not too good either. So I've spent a couple days in the air conditioning room. Not gonna lie. But anyway, hope everybody's doing well. We'll see you on the next one.